Visualization is using your imagination also. Sankalpa is using your intention. Visualization is using your imagination, seeing all the details of the picture. In Sankalpa, you don't want the whole picture, you want the main message, main intention, one line intention. But in visualization, you see the whole script, everything you visualize. I want a big pyramid in Bangalore, so I visualize pyramid. So many people going into the pyramid, doing meditation and coming back. That is called a visualization. Sankalpa is, I want pyramids all over the world. Only one statement, I want everybody to become a vegetarian. That is Sankalpa. Visualization is much ahead of Sankalpa. You see all the details. So that is the difference between Sankalpa and visualization. You have to start with the Sankalpa and go into visualization. Visualize thousands and thousands of pyramids everywhere. People going into the pyramid, sitting there with closed eyes for hours and hours. You visualize all that and coming back happily, dancing. You see the dance. You see the smiles, laughing. Visualize all that. That is visualization. It's a very powerful thing, visualization. To create, manifest your future. Starts with intention and flows into visualization. I visualize all the time. I speak all the time about my visualization. I speak always about my intentions, my sankalpas. I use my mouth to express my sankalpas all the time, to express my visualizations all the time. I use my mouth only for that. This is my sankalpa, I express it. This is my visualization, I describe it. My sankalpa is for universal wellness. Nobody should become ill. Everybody must go from illness to wellness. All animal beings are our friends. So I keep on expressing my sankalpas, my visualization to everybody else. I express perfectly. I use my mouth perfectly.
Happy evening, dear friends and masters. And very happy morning to those joining us from the West. Thank you for joining today's session, our Saturday Insight session with Loka Guruguntla sir for a transformative talk on the art of manifestation. We'll be discovering how conscious intention can bring clarity, emotional balance, and empowered decision making in daily life. But before that, let's go into meditation, dear friends. You're doing breath mindfulness meditation. Shown in the picture. Sit comfortably. Observe your normal, natural breath, dear friends. You have spectacles, remove your spectacles.
as we go through the breath, we cannot access our own greatness.
Be with your breath, dear friends. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes less and less of thought. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that calmness inside of you, all around you. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness, a deeper calmness. Within you. Allow yourself to experience that calmness within you, all around you. As your mind is becoming empty, all the liberated energy is channelized into the present moment. You develop greater awareness, mindfulness. As thoughts become lesser and lesser, your body functions at its natural best. Be with your breath. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize you are thinking, gently go back to observing your breath. And slowly go into that calmness. That emptiness of no body, of no thing. all emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy with infinite possibilities. The field of all connection. The field of intelligence. The longer you stay aware of this calmness, emptiness, the more you receive from it. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. This is your greater mind, that awareness. The longer you are with it, with this emptiness, the nothingness, the more intuitive you become, the more connected you feel. And the more experiences you draw into your life. Friends, at this time, I would like you to express gratitude. Gratitude to all things and everyone. Can you express gratitude to your parents for giving you this beautiful connection to life? Be grateful to all your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. For knowledge is precursor to experience. Be grateful to everyone in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, for helping you learn many things, experience many things. Your gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, for all the beauty, energy, mystery, and more in your life. Your gratitude to everything you use, the technology, the system, the governments, the companies that make our life so comfortable. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you and caring for others, and to this intelligent universe, the quantum field of energy, for helping us experience this life. Many are not so blessed.
All is well, I can rest, I am safe. All is well,
Relax your body
all is
and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body as you relax.
rest, I am safe. All is well, all is well, I can rest, I am safe. All is well, all is well, I can rest, I am safe.
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then may open your eyes.
Okay, dear friends, hope you all had a wonderful meditation session. Today we have a distinguished guest. Let me welcome Loka sir. Mr. Loka sir.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir.
Welcome to session.
Thank you.
A brief introduction, everyone, about Mr. Loka Guruguntla sir He's a leading manifestation coach and a certified life and health coach from Mind Valley with over 13 years of experience in guiding individuals to unlock their fullest potential. A former software engineer with Wipro and Oracle, Lokasur has transitioned into a powerful coach, impacting thousands through sessions in both public and private sectors. And he specializes in areas like money mastery, life design, and business coaching, helping entrepreneurs align inner energy with strategy with a mission to impact 1 billion lives. Lokasar is deeply committed to empowering people to live abundant, purposeful, and conscious lives. Thank you, Lokasar, and I will hand it over to you. Take it forward.
Thank you so much for the warm introduction, sir. Hello, friends. Welcome everyone to this Saturday masterclass on art of manifestation. Myself, Loka Guruguntla. So this manifestation subject is, somewhat I am very much resonated with since the beginning, even before I enter into spirituality and meditation. Since childhood, I was so curious about mystical experiences in life. Whenever such events occur, how do they happen? What operates behind the scenes, right? Like if we watch any best movie, we think of director, actors, everyone, especially director, right? How they directed this movie in this best way, in the best possible way, right? Like that, I used to carry the curiosity. What happens behind these scenes that are happening? It's like we go to a movie and we enjoy the movie, right? In the theater, like that, we are enjoying our life. But who is directing? Who is projecting? Right? Behind the scenes that are behind the event situations that are happening in our life. I'm always feeling wonderful, like feeling wonder to understand the mechanics of the universe, mechanics of the manifestation principles. So with that curiosity, I stepped into meditation in the year 2010, and then I started learning and studying more about the intention, the mind power, how the subconscious operates. Though I was into software industry, but that was not satisfying me. I was not happy with the job that I was doing, because I wanted to do something else. I wanted to do the work which brings me more life, more easiness, more joy, more presence. So then with that intention, I left my job long back, 2012. I left my job. Then I started practicing deep meditations, understanding about mechanics of consciousness, energy principles, about manifestation. And I keep teaching about manifestation, about belief transformation, about energy work since many years. First of all, I am able to tap into the flow of infinite power, infinite energy. I understood how things happen in our life, how our destiny is created. Many people ask me this question. There is a free will, or there is a karma, and there is a free will. Which one will wins? So we all know that we are, especially in Bharat India, we are very familiar with the word karma. So is karma operating my life, or is there any power? Is there any force? Is there any free will that I can choose so that I can change my reality? So when these two elements, two components come into play, karma and free will, always free will wins. Whatever the karma that we have done in the past, but if we step into our higher self consciousness, if our highest self consciousness, if we make conscious choices in the present moment, then our future will be altered. There are of course there are a few things which we cannot change even with free will. For example, a person who is born with one leg, how much ever free will he uses, he will not get another leg, because there are certain things where we need to accept the life, but a majority of our life is under our control, that will be operated on based on free will. So if we give more and more energy, more power to karma, karma will continue. So we can also call it as a destiny, karma or destiny, right? So we, before we born into the physical body, we write our own script, right? I want to have these kind of experiences in my life, this current life. But after coming here, based on our lifestyle choices, based on our thinking, based on our beliefs, based on our emotions, based on our past experiences, and this karma will be altering. The destiny will be altering, especially when we step into because we are all conscious choice makers. So when we step into our consciousness, our presence, and when we make choices consciously in the present moment, then karma will have less impact on the present and the future. Karma is a feedback system. So whatever that we are experiencing right now, based on the past choices, if I change my present choices in the present moment, and if I take actions aligned with the choices that I make right now, then my life will be altered, right? So manifestation is about tuning into your presence, tuning into your highest energy, your highest frequency, so that you start attracting those realities. So manifestation is not about getting things. Many people think that manifestation is okay. Okay, I manifest more money, I manifest a good job. Of course, we manifest, but the core principle of manifestation is not about just getting things in our life. It is about becoming. It is about becoming the kind of person you want to be in the future. So many people with the positive thinking, law of attraction, they try to get things. They try to get things forcibly into their life. But manifestation begins with you when you align with your highest self. So when I say align with our highest self, that means we have two versions in us. One is always a version of us which is coming from the past. So both versions are available right now. The future version, the best possible future version, that the highest self that we have, it is there within us. That future, whatever that we want, it is there within us right now in this moment. At the same time, more domination that is coming from the past self, the old identity. I call it as identity. So that old identity has all the stories, all the emotions, all the labels that we carry about ourselves. So this past version is still alive. When the past version is still alive, the future version or the highest version of us will not step into. Why? Because I'll tell with an example. Suppose you want to construct a new building, a new house, a beautiful house, and you have an old house. You cannot build that brand new house on top of old house. You can do some repairs to the old house, but you want to enjoy your life in the new house. You want to create it. First, what you need to do? You need to create the space there. You need to demolish the old house. Only then, in that space, you create anything that you want. Exactly, within us, we have a space. We have presence. From that state, we connect, we access to the future possibilities. But without we letting go of the past identity, past self, manifestation becomes very tough, very difficult. It becomes so forcible. That's why some people try to get things forcefully. Even today morning, I had a call from one of my clients, who attended my event recently in Bangalore. So she called me and she started implementing some principles that she learned in the event, in a offline event. She was asking like, Loka, what you taught, I am trying, but still I'm not able to manifest. Why things are not coming? No, small things are happening, but the bigger things, big cash flow is not happening to me. Just 20 days around, I think a month back she attended. So within 30 days, she wants to manifest crazy things in her life. How does it happen? It doesn't happen. Why she is able to manifest small things is because her belief system, her inner reality, inner story box. Because we all carry story box. Story box means we carry a lot of stories about our own self. So the inner reality, inner mind, or the belief systems accept. When it comes to big money, big manifestations, there are beliefs that come into play. There are stories that stop us manifesting the things that we want to, to get in our life. So there is a version of us which is alive, the past version, and which will hold all the future manifestations. So if you want to attract things, if you want to manifest things, first become that version. For example, a person who wants to have more money, he say, I want to have more money, but inside him he feel, I don't have money. How does money come? Where does money come? Will money come to me or not? Will I be able to manifest or not? All these internal dialogues, the internal belief systems, that will stop the flow of manifestations in life, because universe will respond to your energy, not to your words. Universe understand the language of the energy. Affirmations don't work if your body is in contradiction. Many times I take example of money. Like, a person says, with the affirmation, I am rich, I am abundant, I am billionaire. But inside he feels that he doesn't have money. You can fool your mind, but you cannot fool your body. Body will never lie. So the affirmation enters here into the conscious mind. The logical mind accepts, but the subconscious mind carries all the emotions. Where do we store the emotions? In the body. When you say I am rich, but since your childhood you are carrying a lot of money blocks, money limited beliefs, and that I am rich affirmation will not enter into your subconscious mind. Your body, your subconscious mind will not accept it. It will trigger it out. It will throw it out. Why? Because there are so many programs running inside. Since childhood, mother is saying like, we are very poor people. Rich people are bad. You need to do a lot of hard work for earning money. All the programs. When I say programs, those are beliefs. They are running, and all of a sudden you attend a law of attraction class. You say, I am rich, I am abundant, I am billionaire. After 20 years or 30 years, you suddenly start saying different things. Inside there is a different program. So you want to watch a movie. You want to say, for example, you want to watch. I'm from Telugu background. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. So I give example of Telugu movies because I watch a lot Telugu movies. So you want to watch Maharshi movie, but you go to a theater where Bahubali movie is playing, the old movie, right? So why Bahubali's movie playing? Because you went there. You didn't check which theater it is. You just entered into theater. So it's something like that, without we knowing what's going on inside, the belief patterns, the softwares, the thought process, the emotions which are running inside, you cannot manipulate them because they are very powerful. They are hardwired. So all the beliefs, all the emotions, they go layer by layer. A person came to me for sessions, she's carrying a lot of anger towards the husband. And she says, I forgiven I have seen past lives, I have forgiven him. but still he is torturing me. So you have forgiven in the superficial layers, not at deeper level. So the forgiveness is the act of forgiveness is that comes naturally from within. It isn't something you do, you try to do. Same with the manifestation also. It is a natural process that unfolds through us. So if we are carrying the energy of victim, energy of poverty in us, you cannot become a rich person. So by repeating affirmations, what happens? There is a conflict, there is a clash that happens within. And I'm not against affirmations, by the way, okay? Because I also teach about how to master the affirmations, how to trick the subconscious mind, how to play with these affirmations. Affirmations are so beautiful, but the way we use them is not appropriate. Because we didn't understand our mind. We know about subconscious mind powers, everything. We know about intention power, all of us. But when it comes to our own mind, what we are carrying inside, we are not aware of it. Only we are aware of it is whatever the affirmation that we are repeating. So this because of this, inner misalignment, these words, these affirmations will not work because you are carrying different energy frequency inside you. So because of these negative emotions, negative frequency, what happens? You resist the manifestations in your life. So what you resist is blocking your manifestation. Whatever that resists inside, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm not rich enough. I'm not happy enough. So all the labels, all the stories run in us. So that resistance blocks the flow of manifestations in our life. So some people say, you keep thinking about positive, think positively. Here, positive thinking will not help in manifestation. So positive thinking is good if it comes naturally to you. What about the negative thinking, negative emotions? Are you allowing them? Are you become aware of them? Are you becoming aware of them? Or you are just suppressing them? You are pushing them away. So we keep all the negative emotions under the mat with the positive thinking mindset, but they will come from the back door. So these negative emotions, universe will not see why we feel those negative emotions, because they are alive in the moment within us, in our body. So when you are not allowing them, universe will give us those negative emotions which are there inside us. When you I always use this example. When you throw a pebble into a small stone into a still pond, all the mud comes up. It is not the pebble that is bringing the mud. The mud is already there. So why universe is creating all negative situations to me? Why bad things are happening to me? Why I'm feeling low? Because you are carrying that identity. So universe is bringing all the stuff into surface so that you feel them, you allow them, you welcome them, you say okay, you accept those emotions, right? So that's why never fall into the trap of positive thinking. If it comes naturally, you are a person who always think positively, it's perfectly fine. But we are human beings, we are not robots. We get negative thoughts, negative emotions. That is natural part of human life. If you push them away, if you deny their existence, then then you have the problem. So feel them, breathe them out, let them go. Because 24 hours day contains day and night. So we are living in the duality plane. Everything is dual, like male and female, darkness and light, day and night, up and down, profit and loss. It's a part of life on this planet Earth. It's a game. It's the rule of the Earth plane. It's the game of the Earth plane, duality plane we are living in, right? And one more thing is, when it comes to manifestation, if you want to become a power manifester, you need to practice detachment. letting go. So you have your intention, you have clear intention, and you meditate on it, you visualize for it, you dream about it. At the same time, you need to let it go. So if you are too much attached with your intentions, with your goals, with your vision board, what happens? You are not trusting. So here, the point that I would like to mention is trust. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust your intentions? Do you trust the universe? So without you carrying the trust, you know what happened? You carry so much attachment. So attachment is something like, you plant a seed into the ground and you water it today and tomorrow, and then after 2 days you dig it and open it, whether it is sprouting or not, and then you close it again. It's something like that. It never comes. The plant, the sprout, the tree will never born from the seed if you keep digging every day and checking it. So exactly with the universe, there is some part of it which we need to take action steps, and the most part of it is universal play. So when you have intention, you take aligned action towards that goal, towards the manifestation, towards that future. But if you constantly interfering with it, with the fear, doubt, confusion, with limited beliefs, you are pushing it away. You are not attracting it. You are pushing it away. As I told you already, right? Not your words manifest. Your energy manifests. Your energy attracts. So as you live your days, live with trust. Suppose sometimes um, uh, I remember a word called divine timing. There is a timing where, see, you want to manifest your dream job. You set a deadline, but there is another thing called divine timing. See, most of our intentions manifest at divine timing, not our timing, and sometimes they won't even manifest. Why? Because there is one more word I am remembering. There is a human order, there is a divine order. Human timing, divine timing. Human order, divine order. So the human mind wants, I put the deadline, I practice this manifestation principles, but why it's not happening? Why it's not happening? Because the divine timing or universal timing is not yet come. You plant a sapling, it takes its own time to grow. How much ever water you put, how much ever nourishment you give, and it gives fruits exactly at the right time. So you see, some trees they give fruits fast, some trees they give fruits later. That's called divine timing or universal timing. So when things are not under your control, when things are not happening according to your wish and will, know that there is a divine order, there is a divine timing. When I say divine order, sometimes we want something to happen. For me, when I was studying in high school, I decided that I want to become an engineer. I became an engineer. But later, I didn't want that job. I was not enjoying. Everyone, all the other softwares, fellow software, they were enjoying their job. I was carrying these questions like, why I'm not enjoying my job? It's because my human mind, my mind has the intention and it manifested. But my divine mind has another intention for me, another vision for me. I want to become a coach. I want transform lives. I want empower people. I want awaken people with the wisdom, with the meditation, with the power of manifestation. So if I continue my life with a software job, there is a friction inside. Soul is trying to tell one thing, mind is trying to tell another thing. So then when these two elements are there, I listen to my soul and I let go of my attachment towards the job or my intention of being a software engineer. So practice detachment, right? Uh, and one more thing is alignment. A person who wants to have a job, he should have alignment towards that job he wants to manifest. So what is this alignment means? Alignment means uh, being in a relaxed state, being calm and excited about the future, carrying the space within, and practicing the gratitude, right? Saying yes to the life, yes to the future events. That's called alignment. Otherwise, what happens if you carry the hustle, if you carry heavy feelings, heavy emotions, you feel like you want to forcibly control your reality, then your energy drains. It is called misalignment. It is not alignment. When you are alignment, when you are in alignment with your goal, you take right actions and you wait for the right time to happen, and you notice the synchronicities that happen in your life, because universe talks through signs and symbols, not through the human language. Either in the meditation or while reading a book, you get some signs, you get some signals. Suddenly there is a flash of intuition that says, go to this place, meet this person, or speak to this person. So when you take steps, when you follow that intuition, that's what alignment means. Then opportunities flow, synchronicity will happen, miracles will happen. And the final thing is, your inner child is always manifesting. So we have the adult version, the present version, we have the inner child version. So we have all the vision boards, all the intention, all the meditation, everything, but our inner adult, the present self, set the goals, but inner child decides what is safe. If you feel unsafe inside, if your inner child feels unsafe inside to manifest more money, then how much ever you work on your vision board, it will never manifest. Because your inner child is the divine self, your God self, your universal self. Since childhood, if we keep hearing that money is bad, rich people are bad, then once we grow up, if we want to manifest more money, that inner child feels unsafe attracting more money, because by becoming rich, I'll become bad person. Again, the programming part that comes. So your inner child learn to stop the money flow in your life. It rejects money because money is always bad. That's what inner child belief system is. So healing the inner child, the past money wounds or past manifestation blocks is very, very important. So that you carry easiness, you carry sense of joy within you. You carry the spaciousness within you. And finally, gratitude. I was listening to the meditation track that played before this session. At the end, there is a gratitude element. So gratitude is not a passive practice; it is a powerful practice. So I have read countless books. I have attended countless programs from various teachers across the globe. One common practice every teacher talks about is gratitude. It has a power in it. Gratitude means, not just satisfying with whatever that we have. Gratitude is the highest force, highest frequency. Gratitude and love. Remember these words, two words. Gratitude and love are the highest frequency energies in the universe. If you tune into gratitude, you are happy, you are thankful for the present reality. You want to manifest more things, but if you carry resentment, hatredness towards the present moment, right, it will not manifest in your life. Gratitude is silent power. So in the meditation track, they were saying, like, I feel safe, right? I feel safe. So the inner child feels safety. When you practice gratitude, you accept the abundance of life. You accept the wholeness of your being, because we don't become whole after adding more money into our life, after getting more materialistic things in our life. We are already whole. We are already complete. We were already aham brahmasmi. We are the universe. So when you practice gratitude, you are activating the force of creation within you, the Hum Brahmasmi principle, I am the universe principle. Then from that state, you attract more and more good things. So I will be grateful for I will be grateful for my life when I have more money. That comes from lack. So I'm grateful that money flows into my life unexpected ways. I'm grateful that I'm able to live in this house. I'm able to pay the rent to this house. When you carry that gratitude or gratefulness for the present reality, then you are tuning into the future version. You are welcoming the future self. Otherwise, if you are not grateful, what happens? You are welcoming more of past self, past reality, past things into your life. So when you practice gratitude, then you see the miracles happening in your life. Thank you, friends. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask.
Thank you, Loka sir. It was a wonderful session. And, always good to hear from you. Been hearing you from a long time, and it's amazing to hear from you every time I pick up new things.
Thank you, sir.
Dear friends, please feel free to raise your hand or type the question in the chat, and we can take the question for you. Loka sir can answer the question.
Okay, there's a question from Tej. Hi, Tej. How do we practice detachment and trying to manifest at the same time? Please guide. Okay, it's a wonderful question. So there is a thin line. There is a small difference, between detachment and manifestation. So when a child, I'll tell with an example. When a child is trying to walk, like 1 year or 1.5 year old child trying to walk. If parent is too much worried, oh, my child may fall down. He's always the mother or father always trying to control the child. Will he ever learn the walking? Will the child learn walking is by himself? No, right? The parent will be there sitting just a few feet, a few inches, a few meters away and watching. If the child is you know trying to go into the wrong directions, or maybe he may get into danger, then parents step into. Otherwise, parents just watch. The child try to get up and then fall down, try to get up, fall down. Child is there. I mean, parents are there, but witnessing, observing. And then in this process, the child will learn by himself how to stand, how to take support. He learns by himself how to walk. Then he feels the confidence within that, oh, I can also walk like my mother, my father, and my like others. Like that parent, you do all the practices. Suppose you want to manifest your job or your car, dream car or house. At the present moment, you don't have it, but you do your meditation, you do your visualization, you do your gratitude practice. At the same time, you are practicing detachment means not carrying any worry. Like when a parent is watching, the child is trying to stand and walk. He's just watching without any worry. Sometimes child may fall. Only when it is needed, the parent will intervene. Exactly like that with our intentions. I also tell one more example, like planting seed and watering it. So not worrying. So practicing detachment is not worrying about the future outcome. The more worry, the more anxiety that we bring, it is attachment. Okay, so detachment means letting go of the control of the outcome. Even Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, So he didn't, Lord Krishna didn't say that you have to let go of all your intentions. If that is the reality, there is no Kurukshetra happened. It will never be there, right? He says, carry the intention. He says to Arjuna, do your duty, do your dharma, forget about the outcome. When you are worried about the outcome, the result, then what happens? You can't play your role. You are trying to stepping into the universe role, God role. So many times in life, how we enter into God role is, entering into God role means we try to control what is not in our control. So what is in our control is the action steps, the meditation, the visualization. What is under universe control is how, when, where, who, all these things. So detachment means focus on what, focus on why, focus on your feelings, not about when will I get it, how will I get it, who will give it to me. So I call this how addiction. So when you let go of this how addiction, how it will come, then it will come anyway. So that's what even Einstein says. The logic will take you from A to B, but if you trust your magic, if you trust your right brain, if you trust your intuition, it will take you anywhere. So detachment means not worrying about how, when, where, whom. That's what detachment means. Just carrying the trust, right? And taking right actions, aligned actions that will manifest. Hope I answer your question, Tej.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, we have Prasuna ma'am. She put a question in the chat, and
Yes.
also she is willing to talk as well. Let me read the question. I'm a teacher in a missionary school. I want to be a facilitator like for the unemployed youth. I've been just managing home and jobs so far. How can I manifest my strong wish, which I feel is my responsibility? Thank you, Prasunna ma'am. You can add to your question if you want.
Hello,
Good
Prasanna ma'am.
evening, sir.
Yes, sir, please.
Good evening, sir. Yes, that what I typed was my question, sir. I really want to be a facilitator.
Okay. Yeah. So happy to hear about your goal, your intention, your desire to become a facilitator. So you've been managing home and job so far, okay, right? If you want to manifest, if you want to become a facilitator, first get a proper training from people. You want to become a trainer or facilitator, first study in that. Get yourself immerse into that knowledge, those concepts. Once you have sound knowledge on that particular thing, whatever that you want to facilitate, right? Once you have that knowledge, then universe start opening the doors. Of course, again, the inner work, the meditation, the visualization practice, you continue doing it. You write your goal in the morning or night, you visualize it, and every small action that you take towards the goal will help you manifest your desire, right? So as I told already, carry the gratitude, sense of gratitude for the current job that you are doing, the current responsibilities that you are in, and then ask the universe, I want to become a facilitator. Send me the right people, send me the right things into my life through which I can become a facilitator, right? So get more and more clarity of what you want to teach to people, what you want to facilitate, and develop sound knowledge on that, so that you get more ideas, and keep meeting people, attending events, right? So that your goal become more strong, your goal become burning desire, right? Yes, Prasanna
Sure,
ma'am.
sir. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. All the best for your goal.
Sir, any systematic guidance in this regard I can receive? Any
Yeah.
resources which can systematically guide me in this regard, sir?
You want me to guide systematically? So,
Anyone,
so
if possible, from your side,
right,
can I?
right, right. So where we see, yeah, people whoever want to work with me, I'm a manifestation coach. I conduct programs on manifestation. So in which I teach about, of course, because like in an hour session I can't teach everything, like all the from it just I can just talk about the fundamentals. What I spoke is fundamentals, but if you want to go layer by layer, deeper and deeper, you can study, you can learn from me, or you can learn from any teacher who teach you. So because just manifestation is not about just attending a session or just doing meditation once and then once for all done. No, it is a process where you want to become that. See, I want to become a manifestation goes long back. Then my whole life, for almost many years, I studied about manifestation. So whatever that you want to learn, master it. You should not just know the peripherals of it, and you should not think that I know about manifestation. You need to study it. So if you want to study, I can guide personal now.
Thank you, sir. Wonderful
How can I?
answer.
How can I
Prasanna
connect to
ma'am.
you? Yes, sir.
Yeah, Prasanna ma'am, if you're part of the Buddha CEO, any WhatsApp groups, you can contact your facilitator and we can guide you through contacting Loka sir, or we have a Buddha CEO coach program as well. We have a couple of options for you, and we can take this conversation further. Please get in touch um, with your facilitator or the WhatsApp group admin that you are in touch with. Thank you very much, Prasanna ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Buddha CEO has coach programs, where you can become coach. Like step by step, you learn with the group, so that you know what to teach, how to teach, whom to teach. Thank you.
Sir, we have the question from Raj sir. Hello, sir. How to know that my beliefs are blocking the future self and what to do about it?
So how to know that our beliefs are blocking me, right?
Yeah,
Example is your current reality, whatever that you are experiencing, right? If in your current reality you see a lot of struggle, lot of effort, a lot of difficulties, that means your beliefs are already blocking you from your best life. So how to overcome of them? See, our life is the mirror. Our life and life experience are the mirror of our inner state. Whatever that is happening inside, there is a story. A person who is sitting on top of the mountain, trying to open the trying to open the, what is that, the big boulder, big stone, so that there is a cave which is blocked with big stone. He's trying to push it away. Someone said that there is a treasure inside it. If you somehow if you manage to open the door, then you will see gold, and diamonds, everything. And he was trying his forcefully trying to move that stone. After many hours of force, and then he gives up, and he sits, he relax, he enter into meditation. In that stillness, in that space, the door automatically opens. And he was so happy. Oh God, how much ever force I applied, it didn't open. Now it opened. Then he enters in. No gold, no jewelry, no diamonds, no cash, nothing except a mirror. And he see himself in the mirror. But this time, by looking into the mirror, by looking into his own self, he's so relaxed. He's so calm. Then he understand, okay, the treasure is within me. If I am worried, if I am using a lot of force, nothing will happen in my life. It's a metaphor. So he understood the reality, the concept there. Like that, whatever the current reality is, it is about our inner state. So to change our beliefs, first start understanding, start questioning yourself, self-reflection. Socrates says, unexamined life is not worth living. So we need to examine our life. No, where am I blocking? Where am I stopping my manifestation? What is blocking me? Through self-reflection, through inner work, you will come to know what beliefs are holding you back. So a lot of inner work is needed for you to clear the beliefs, right? So do the inner work, do the self-reflection work. Ask yourself, what is stopping me? What is blocking me? What beliefs, what inner beliefs I'm carrying? So these questions will help you to unpeel the layers of your unconscious beliefs.
Thank you, sir. Wonderfully explained. We have our next question. How to create that energy, emotion of manifestation so universe will understand?
So if you look at a child is naturally joyful, playful. I have a kid who is 4 year old. So you see him always, whenever you see he smiles, he feels joyful inside. Not because he has so many toys. It is his natural, a child is in his natural state. So if we can tune into that natural state of joy within, if you have children, if you are a parent, look at your children, spend time with your children, and not as a parent, but as a neighbor, as a relative, because a relative or neighbor doesn't have any judgment toward the child. But if you sit with the child as a parent, I'm your father, I'm your mother, that ego comes into play. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do this, don't touch it, right? But when we are with other children, we are very happy. We don't bring all the logical rules and all. So, like the child, if we carry the sense of joy, easiness, the presence, the smile, that is the doorway to enter into highest energy, highest frequency. So, whatever that is stopping you to smile, to be joyful, you remove that from your life. Then universe will respond to you, your frequency, your emotion. You don't need to you don't try to force yourself to be someone else, something else. So we all carry the essence, the divine inner child within us. If you connect to that part of you, you experience joy within. Then you look at any child will never worried about what happens tomorrow. But we are trained how to worry in life, how to live with worry, how to live with anxiety. We are hypnotized. Every person, every situation that comes into our life is hypnotizing. Sorry to use the word hypnotizing, but that is the truth. That is a fact. I'm not sugarcoating. Right? What happens into these kind of events? We dehypnotize. We wake up. We awaken what we truly are. So when you carry that sense of easiness, sense of presence, sense of joy, smile in your face, that itself is if you carry these things, if you live with this state of being, then universe will understand to your state. So I call it state. When I say state, not Karnataka or AP, the inner state, what state you live in. So we constantly we constantly go into a state where we think about what is missing in our life, what is not there in the present moment. And from that state, if you try to manifest, if you try to visualize, nothing will happen. So only when you are living in the higher state of energy and emotion, positivity, happiness, joy, gratitude, that is the state where universe open the doors. Like in the story I told some time back, universe will open the doors. Otherwise, you see all the walls, everything is closed. So carry the sense of innocence of a child, right?
Very well explained, sir. Thank you. And the next question we have from Srinivas Reddy, sir. I'm thinking of creating a child-centric school, pyramid center, and a natural farm in one place. Can we do all three together for manifestation? I believe Srinivas Reddy sir wants to know if we can manifest multiple things at the same time.
Yeah, this is a good question because if you are a beginner of manifestation, always focus on one thing. Okay. Of course, we can manifest many things. If you look at my like in my house, my house is like a 3D vision board. Lot of goals, lot of things, lot of stuff. But if you are beginning, you start with small things where your inner self, your belief system accepts. Right. Once you have enough belief on yourself, once you have faith or trust towards the universe about your goals, then you start having multiple things. So, if you are an advanced manifester, you are a power manifester, you can have multiple goals, multiple visualizations. But if you are a beginner, focus on one thing. So, suppose I can read here, a child centric school, a pyramid center, natural farm. Start with one first, because three are aligned with one, right? It's a part of your mission, your higher goal or your vision. Start with one, maybe a center, a meditation center, and then acquire land slowly. And in this meantime, you also study, you attend programs, events where how to train the children, and you connect to your community. In this journey, you start meeting people, the synchronicity start happening, where like-minded people come together, and then you start a school. Right? See, manifestation is a process. It is not a destination where you arrive at. Life is the process of manifestation, actually, every moment. So enjoy the process, not worried about the destination. That process will create the destination, a new destination for you, a new path for you, a new doorway for you. So you can do all three together for manifestation, but start taking action steps towards one particular thing. Ask yourself, what is the first thing? I just share from my own, from my intuition. So what is the most important thing in these three things? What is the first step that I can take? Ask yourself, I want to create this, I want to create that, I want to create this, manifest these three things. What is the first thing, that first step that I can take? Universe, guide me, send me the right people into my life. Then you get more clarity. So don't get a complete picture. First, one step will be shown to you. Take that step. The another step will shown. Like you are carrying a torchlight in the darkness. The torchlight will not show the entire path. You will just see 2-3 steps ahead. That's it. Take those 2-3 steps, and then the path will be visible. Even for me also, being in the path, in this path, leaving the job long back, it's not easy. I trusted myself, and I started taking basic steps, baby steps. So nobody, whoever you take, any vision, any great leader in this world, they start like this only, starting with baby steps, by carrying the bigger, grander vision. Then you manifest it. Okay. Hope I answered your question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wonderfully answered,
Okay,
sir.
great.
Yes, sir. Srinivas Reddy, sir, you're unmuted. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, yeah, as you said, it's absolutely correct. And yeah, as already I have some land with, but again with farm is there with some trees and all. It's already one part of is there with me.
Right.
And recently I came to understand this CU program is there. Like we can achieve our goals with this kind of program. It's excellent actually. I'm very happy to express my gratitude. The gratitude came from Chandra sir. Since then, actually, I loved my nature and my trees and cows. That's only the first thing I used to love, and I used to talk to them. But after entering this one, I started gratitude for everything, even from simple to largest, single to largest. So since then, I mean, every day, every moment, I'm enjoying a lot. And again, yeah, this is also one of the goals. So can we? I mean, because of the as the universe is open to all, so can we start this one? So as you said, correct, and I understand that, like, okay, we can go step by step. Yeah, truly, I understand the uh, how to start, and it's nice. Like yeah, I got a clarity now, at least some extent,
Yes,
and great, sir. I'm
wonderful, sir.
happy to yeah see. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you, Lok, sir.
Wonderful, sir. Thank you. And I wish you all the best for your great vision and mission, sir, because it's going to be helpful for thousands of people, children. So, friends,
Yeah, centric school is actually these three recently. First, I connected farm. That's my actually from my born. I mean, I'm from agriculture fan. That is one of the first thing. Second thing, again the schools. How the children are getting affected. One of the school I came to know Aksharavanam after learn. I mean, hearing about that school and all the sirs that they researched a lot, and the schools is like only the school teach sorry students are the teachers there, so it's amazing, like they gave the good clarity and everything was awesome, like after that I have to establish that part. That's the second thing. And third part is the pyramid again. This Buddha Seo, the Chanda sir came to YouTube and directly to my one of the suggestion to my meditations. Then I started watching this. Then this is the right place. I can achieve my goals, at least my whatever thing in my mind. So I can do with this approach. So again, manifestation program and all, like yeah, I'm gratitude, like I want to countless of thanks to Buddha CU teams and sirs and all. Yeah, it's a thanks you, sir. Like yeah.
thank you, sir. Thank you. So, friends, when you want to manifest for your own self alone, it may take time.
Thank you, Srinivas Reddy garu.
Thank you. Thanks.
When we want to manifest for many people, like whatever the intentions that you have, it is going to
Yeah.
benefit many people. The
Yes. Yeah.
manifestation will happen very, very
Yeah,
easily,
these
spontaneously.
all, like earth again. My love to earth, and water, and I mean whatnot. Like I'd say entire universe. Like I want to sacrifice, not sacrifice. Like I want to do my best to the my universe. So that is my goal first. So this is one of the part to me.
Great, sir.
Thank
Thank
you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, dear friends and masters. I know, Loka sir, we ran over by little time here. Thank you very much for staying with us. On behalf of the entire Buddha CEO team and all the participants here, I would like to thank you. Your examples were so beautiful, were heart touching, and I could take like the flashlight or torchlight shows one step, stay focused, and thank you very much. I mean, my heartfelt gratitude to you for showing up today and explaining the manifestation process in a very detailed manner, and telling us that manifestation is not about denying our humanity, but about embracing our emotions, healing our inner child, inner stories, and then creating from a place of alignment and trust. Um, you have also clarified how resistance and suppressed feelings can block our good and future, and how clear intentions and letting go of the past and the divine timing and gratitude can reopen the flow in our lives. Many of us will have this profound session um, aligned in their lives as well, and take your teaching in their journey towards that consciousness. Thank you very much, Loka sir, for your time, wisdom, and your genuine heart in sharing this with us. And thank you for everyone who joined, listened, and participated. With deep gratitude, let us all implement Locus's teaching in our lives. And if you want to get in touch with Locus, please get in. Please refer to your WhatsApp groups and your facilitator, and then we can pass on the contact details of Locus, and you can work with him if you wish to work one-on-one. Thank you, dear friends, and have a wonderful day and evening. Thank you, Loka, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for hosting the session. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you, Buddha CEO, entire team. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Okay, dear friends, have a good day and good evening. Bye.